you have potential, action, results, belief. So most people start with, most people start with, I have this potential. Like, I have the potential to reach X, I have the potential to reach Y. And then they do something, and then what they expected isn't what they experienced, right? So then the result is off, and then it fuels a lack of belief, which only fuels the lack of belief in their own potential, and then it keeps going around and round and round.
Sure.
So I started with potential, right?
Right.
Which is where everybody starts, right? Realize your potential. The flip of that, start with
the end in mind.
Yeah, the end in mind, the results.
Yeah.
Then exactly what you said, take the action,
right,
and that's gonna fuel everything else.
Realize your potential.
Yeah, and then you're gonna realize your potential through you taking the action, and that's what's gonna make you believe. Like, action's gonna make you believe.
I like that. Yeah, if you start at the end of mind, then it's like, then just do it. Just do something.
Exactly. That's why I do it right there.
It's 11 o'clock, which means it's workout time, Micah. Real Mondays with Micah. What do you have to do? What do you have to do? What do you have to do? You have to express it to experience it. Mic drop. Micah drop. Micah drop. He's very excited. I'm gonna work out near Micah. We're not gonna really work out together. He's gonna work out over here. I'm gonna work out over here. We're not really gonna work out together because he's just stronger than me. I mean, look at him. Come on.
My people, today has been very uneventful. Always like challenged by, you know, this idea that, you know, I don't have to go like the Six Flags to make this vlog interesting. One of the things I want to talk about, it wasn't even my really idea, my thought, my original thought, but I want to steal it because good artists borrow, great artists steal. I don't know if I just stole that. Sounded good. One of my friends shared this with me, and you know, he said, we were talking about like the inner circle. He said that I realized that over the years that friendships, relationships, we can broaden this, let's say relationships, are an investment. And what are they an investment of? They're an investment of time. Our most valuable resource. What I found that was so interesting is what he said. He's like, over the years I've gotten smarter with my relationships not because I've just gotten smarter with my relationships, because I've gotten smarter with my time. So now, I'm gonna go get some sushi. It's gonna be awesome. Going to hang with Bryant Lovett. First time I've ever met him. Well, no, that's a lie. I met him like 3 times, but it's like the first time I've ever met him every single time I meet him. You ever feel that way? You're just so energetic every time I meet you. It's like the first time. So anyways, really can't wait for our conversation. It's gonna be good stuff.
My name is Bryant Lovett, and I am a real estate agent, believer in Christ, passionate about disciple making, coaching.
Yeah. Number one question that I want to ask you is, how long does it take to get that hair? Because it is amazing. Like, if I could have one thing, like, if I'm just envious right now. Confessions with Micah. I want his hair. It's amazing. It's styled perfectly. Like, the wind is blowing. I know you probably can't tell. The wind is blowing. It hasn't moved. I want to just, like, fill these guys in really quick. And I'm not going to read all of this because I'm looking at it now.
Oh, it was
super long.
It was lengthy, man.
But, so, you know, obviously you guys, most of you watch my Instagram stories. If you don't, I don't know why you're not. Like, I think they're good. I'm biased, but
I think the dialogue was so needed. I think it was so good for both of us.
Yeah, it was enlightening.
I am very passionate. I said a second ago with introducing myself. I'm very passionate about helping people.
Sure.
With that, can so easily become a focus on my ability to do that rather than what I'm actually doing.
Wow. Yeah.
So am I able to perform? Am I able to help? Am I able to do this well? Becomes the focus rather than are you being helped?
Oh, wow.
And is what I'm doing good for you So it really, to simplify that, I'm either self-focused or I'm others-focused.
If you're in a good place, I think you should just speak what's on your heart. Like, speak what's true to you. I'm not saying speak what's true to, Sally down the road or Johnny, whatever. Like, everyone has their thing. Because there's nothing stopping the millions of people on Facebook or Instagram. My life sucks.
Yeah.
The world's coming down on me.
Yep.
I'm oppressed.
Yep.
I'm depressed.
Yep.
And like, it's rampant.
Yes. I got on my Instagram stories one day, and I just wanted to clarify for people that I do want to provide value. I do want to do these things, but I don't want to, at the risk of coming across it being about me.
Of course.
It being about me. It being about, am I more concerned with being the coach,
Sure.
or am I more concerned about the content helping me?
And I get that, because I struggle with that too. It's like, am I telling people what they should do? And just hoping I'm charismatic enough, and
Sure.
hoping that I'm cute enough, and all these things.
Yeah.
Or am I really going, hey guys, I'm struggling with this,
Yeah.
and would love to come alongside you
Yep.
in your journey
Yep.
of struggling along something in the same thing. I'm more about relatability than
Yeah.
I am like, how far can I take this? I turned inward and just said, okay, look, if I want to create a space for self-awareness, I'm going to show you how and what I've had to become self-aware around.
Yeah.
It's painful. It's gross. It's not fun for me to share. I don't like get a high off of sharing. There's no like dopamine hit after I didn't want to press the send button 14 trillion times. That's how hard it was to share. But it was the 5-6 people that responded with like, I can't believe you shared this. I went through the same thing. I could never share this, but seeing you that type of story.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
Yeah.
I don't want to just be the Micah the Motivation Man.
Sure.
This guy's really motivating. No, God, no. If that's what I'm reduced to, that's just, it's not me. And I think kind of you were even hitting on that, was like, I don't want to just be motivating for the sake of motivating because it's self-serving to my own image.
Yeah.
I want to be motivating to actually inspire action. To then do something about it. Go to my favorite place in the world, Chipotle, with my main man, Yanan.
What's up, everybody?
Say what's up, say what's up. It's gonna be so good. It's already waiting on me. It's hot, it's fresh. It's gonna be good.
My name is Yanan. Recently became a certified personal trainer. Micah had an influence on it. Little does he know.
No, I didn't actually know that.
Yeah,
This is the first time we talk. Speaking of like fitness, here I am eating chips, but hey, don't judge me. There's one thing that maybe I said that impacted you. I don't know. It's like, because we had that one meeting.
Oh yeah,
That was
Clean Eats.
yeah, Clean
Another one of your favorite places.
That was a
to
Clean
eat.
Eats meeting.
Yeah. If you want to send him a Clean Eats gift card, he'll take it.
You should. Yeah.
One thing that you told me: be selfless.
Yeah.
It's not about me. It's about others.
That was the hardest lesson I had to learn, because I'm all about me.
Yeah.
You know, like just being real.
It's like you have a gift that's inside of you that the world is waiting to see. And if you never ever step out of that comfort zone, out of that mentality that you've been born with,
Right.
how can you discover what your gifts are?
Well, it's like, it's like people like the idea of change.
yeah.
You know, something like change is sexy, and with the idea of change, but then like when it comes to like, okay, I'm gonna make this change, right? Like it's not, so, and like I can speak from my own experience. Like even when I was gonna move up here, I was like, man, this could be awesome. Then when it came time to like actually do it, it was like, okay, this is actually really hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're coming from Alabama to North Carolina. It's like
Right.
9-hour change. And plus you're going through a different time zone. So it's like,
Well, but not only that, I've been moving away from my family, which was huge for me. The first, I'd really like and when I say moved away like where I couldn't just hop in a car and go, hey, right, not an hour and a half away or whatever.
yeah, I get it.
So,
So that's kind of where I'm at now. It's like, how do I step out of my comfort zone? What do I do to step out of my comfort zone?
Yeah.
And that's another thing, that stepping out of your comfort zone is breaking that routine. Because we're a creature of habit.
Oh, so
and we love
100%.
to know what we do.
because it's predictable.
Exactly. You're afraid of the unpredictable. All right, man.
All right, bro. See ya.